Hello everybody, Ray Pedrosa on the McAllen Cable Network. We are here at the Recycling Center with Renewable Resources Manager Chris Lash, and we're here talking about brush today because there's a lot of it, right?
We do. We have an inordinate amount of brush this season. Because of the freeze that we got back in January, we're experiencing a lot of brush collection right now. We have tree limbs, we have branches, we have leaves, we have you name it. We have it, palm fronds, everything.
All right, and the city of McAllen, there are sections that the city picks up this brush, and I understand at this time the crews are running like 1 week behind schedule because of the large volume.
Yes, and we're actually here to ask the public to please be patient with us. Our crews are all working overtime to try to catch up and to keep up with the demand for this brush collection. We have available here at the recycling center, we have a drop-off facility. So if residents don't want this unsightly brush in front of their home or in their alley, they're welcome to bring it here. It's free for all residents of McAllen, so they just need to produce their water bill, their driver's license, and we'll let them drop it off here. Also,
we want to stress absolutely free. Right?
Absolutely free, absolutely. There's no charge for residents to come here and drop it off. And additionally, we want to also remind residents to please be aware of where they place their brush. Please remember not to put it on top of a gas meter, not to put it on top of the water meter. This is particularly dangerous for our crews when they're picking up, because if the brush is piled up, they're not aware of what's underneath it. And so we need to just make sure and be aware of where we're placing it. Also, if they can stack it in smaller bundles. This also makes it easier for our crews when we're picking it up, and it also makes it easier when we're loading it onto the roll-off or onto the open-top truck, because it takes less space if it's cut into smaller bundles. And so we're asking customers and residents to please be aware of that, and please try to make it easier for our guys to accommodate them, and also understand that we are behind schedule, but we are working overtime to keep up customers, residents. They are our priority, and we're trying to offer the best service that we can to them. And so we ask that they just be patient. The other thing too is we ask, if you do have plastic bags, we're really encouraging the use of paper bags.
And we have one here.
We do. We have
show
a
everybody.
sample that, and these are available in retail outlets. And these paper bags are better because what happens with the brush at the city of McAllen, we divert all the brush to our compost facility. So we don't landfill the brush, which is wonderful for our environment. However, when we bring it to the compost facility, we grind it up and we make it into compost and mulch. But if there's plastic bags in between the brush, what happens is when we grind it, it contaminates our compost and our mulch. And so these paper bags are fully compostable. So they'll just disintegrate in with the compost and not cause a problem at all. But plastic bags, on the other hand, will wind up with, little pieces of plastic, and we don't want contaminated compost or mulch. And so we're asking our residents to please, if they do have to use plastic bags, please stack them next to the brush, not on top of the brush, not in the middle of the brush, just next to the brush.
Right, and don't mix any other household garbage, no broken toys, no furniture with that brush.
Right.
Because somebody has to sort it all out.
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
And you were also mentioning that if brush is improperly placed, it can be yellow tagged and not picked up as well, right?
Correct. What we're experiencing now is some residents will place it where it shouldn't be placed, or they will stack it excessively high, and they will mix broken toys, they'll mix appliances, they'll mix bags. And so what we're doing is we're tagging it with a yellow tag, and we're not collecting it because we're asking that it be separated. that the brush be just one brush pile, and that it should be trimmed and cut to smaller sections, 5 feet or less for the tree limbs, and that they be stacked only about 3 feet tall and no higher. And so if we run into a situation where it isn't according to that, which is in our city ordinance, we're tagging it with a yellow tag, and we're asking residents to either restack it or take out the plastic or take out the contaminants that are in it. And so again, we just ask residents to please, help us with this and help us protect and maintain our environment.
Got it. And so again, people can come here to the recycling center off of Bentsen Road and Nolana, and they can also go to the brand new composting facility off of 29th or Rooth Road between Highway 107 and Monte Cristo Road.
Correct.
All right. And a quick phone number, if somebody has questions about brush collection, they can call where?
681-4050 is the number here at the recycling center. Please, if residents have any questions, they're welcome to call us. We are open here at the facility from 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, and on Saturdays we are open from 8 until 12 noon.
Got it. And once again, if you want to drop off brush, it is free for McAllen residents.
Correct.
All right.
Correct.
All right. Very good. Chris Lash, thank you very much. We thank you for watching. I'm Ray Pedraza, and this is the McAllen Cable Network.